Welcome back. In 2014, a star was born.
That's right, Matt. A Center County cat named Horatio took a photo next to a book to help promote the Center County Library and Historical Museum. And the rest, well, it's history. And now, more than 100 costumes later, he's become a well-known fixture, not only to our area, but around the world. How often have you seen a cat?
You seem to have a calling for it.
Dressed up as Mrs. Doubtfire. Marilyn Monroe.
He has a fantastic wig collection.
Mr. Rogers.
He definitely has a larger wardrobe than me.
The list goes on and on and on.
So this is Horatio. And he is, how old are you? 12 years old? Yes, you're 12 years old, and he will be 13 years old this year.
Lisa Schaefer is Horatio's owner and his costume designer.
And he always knows when I'm getting ready to do a photo shoot, as I like to call it. And it's like, okay, I don't have call for him half the time. He's already right there to do the photo shoot.
Horatio has been dressed up as former presidents, icons in literature, characters from movies, singers, even athletes.
And he always knows whenever I'm crafting and will come in and be very engaging.
Lisa makes each outfit by hand, adds some props, snap the photo.
And he is our Catterday star for the library.
And you have the perfect spokesperson for the Center County Library and Historical Museum.
Of course, it's a lot of fun and we love seeing the photos and everything, but there's also a bigger message that you're kind of trying to spread with these pictures.
Well, it's really about spreading the love of libraries and learning and literacy, showing that there are so many opportunities that libraries offer people, and they're not just books.
Every Saturday, a new picture of Horatio is posted to the library's social media sites.
We have people engaging with us from across the country and across the world, which is fantastic.
Here's the Gritty Kitty to celebrate Philadelphia's birthday. How about Horatio dressed up like Big Bird to mark the day Sesame Street premiered? Or as an astronaut to promote one of the library's summer learning programs?
And you said that he likes this, like he does not complain about dressing up at all.
He doesn't. He gets treats for it, of course, and he knows he gets treats.
His motivation could be the extra treats he gets, or the attention he's creating for libraries all over.
It's like, hey, I've got this library. I can do all sorts of things just by walking in or by going to the online library and accessing their website.
So every Saturday, Horatio will continue to be the star of a Catterday post, because behind all of the hats, the wigs, and the costumes, these photos are helping people look a little further into what libraries have to offer.
It's definitely made people, I think, rethink what libraries are and what they do, and I hope that, you know, they find something fun and new and engaging about it.
Doesn't it put a smile on your face?
Look.
Yes, I think everybody needs a smile right now.
That
And
was
so
awesome.
a lot of people think that Horatio actually lives at the library, but he doesn't. He does, though, have a cutout at the library. So people will often go in and ask to see Horatio, and they show him the cutout and everything.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and a lot of costumes.
Did I see a Sidney Crosby penguin one too?
There was one, yes.
Okay, that's pretty
yeah.
cool. That's
A lot
cool.
of different costumes, too many for Lisa to choose from for a favorite one. I did ask the question and she said, you know what, Maggie, I knew you were going to ask me that question. There's just too many good ones to choose though.